Hello traders, the title of the video is preparation for swing trading, step 6. Have you watched step 1 to 5? Alright, if you did, that's very good. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how one can prepare oneself for a more successful swing trading, and this is step 6. At this stage, one wants to focus on the technical analysis of the financial instrument that one wants to trade. You remember in part 1 and part 2 and part 3, we were talking about trading first the market, then the sector, and the third step is to focus on the market leaders. All right. The fourth step is about concentrating on analyzing the trading volume. All right. So those are the preparations that we are doing before we even place a swing trade. All right. So at this stage, now in step 6, we want to focus on the technical analysis or the financial instrument that we are about to swing trade. It is paramount that one does not, one does not just want to place a trade, but to find a real, reliable swing trading setup that offers a nice risk-reward ratio. So sometimes traders just want to trade, all right? They want to trade, they want to place a swing trade, or they have their trading strategy fires a buy signal and so on. So they just want to take that signal and go with it, all right? So you do not want to do that. So talking about step 6, we are looking for a more reliable swing trading setup that offers a nice risk-reward ratio. So you are risking 50 pips. All right. The question now you want to ask, you are risking $50. The question that you want to ask is, will this swing trade, pay me $50? All right. So you are giving to somebody, you are paying $50. Will you get out of that deal another $50 at least? That's the minimum of your expectation. Otherwise, if you get anything less than that $50, you are taking loss, which we do sometimes. But you do not want to carry on taking losses all over the place. All right. So, as step 6, we want to be more composed swing traders. Be a more composed swing trader. Be ready to walk away from the setup if it is more likely to cause losses than profit. All right. So you find a trading setup, you want to trade it. Here we have an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern here for this Willis Towers Watchstone Public Ltd. Epic WLTW. All right. So a nice inverted head and shoulder chart pattern is formed after a bullish move. This is a high probability trading setup. Professional will measure the width of the depth of the head, and the project is on top. That is, they set the ultimate target here, so the price now at the target level. That's why some traders are taking profit here. There was a midpoint target here at $133.88. You can see that they did take some profit here. All right, so we will be talking about how to manage a swing trade. So after this series of video, I will be recording another series of video when I will be talking to traders. I will be showing traders, how to manage a swing trade. So now we are talking about preparation for swing trading. So we know how to prepare for swing trading. It's 8 steps, all right? And then we will talk about how to manage the swing trade itself. After you place the trade, we don't just cross our arms, our fingers, our legs, our hair. What else can we cross? Hoping that everything will work well. We must manage the trade. So that will be the next series of video that I'll be posting on this channel. So be a more composed swing trader, all right? So here it is. This is a nice example here. You can see the trading volume. You see here, this surge in trading volume, above average volume, surge in trading volume, more than $40. On average volume, this stock, we have 8 million shares. Suddenly, we have $40, 40 million shares. From 8 million, we go to 40. So you know that something is brewing here. The People are about to take a trade here. Brace above the neckline, we test it here. And now it confirms here, this is the activity of the smart money. That's why we step 4 to pinpoint the activity of the smart money. And from here, boom, now it's at the target level. Alright? So be more composed, swing trader. Be ready to walk away from the setup if it is more likely to cause losses than profit. Because sometimes I see sometimes trader contact me and say, don't I take this signal? And the signal didn't work. Alright. And then sometimes we go deeper and deeper, we find out that the trading setup was in fact useless. We don't want to do that all the time. Alright. Remember, the last time you enter a swing trade and wish you did not have anything to do with the ensuing stress or headache. All right, so you enter the trade. So you remember, every technical trader will go through that. So you place a trade, and then maybe you walk away, and then you come back, you see what's going on, and say, wow, oh, this is another, okay, a bullish trap, or this was another bearish trap. You thought that it was bullish, but it was not, it was a trap. And you wish that you were not part of that trade. And because of that, if you enter a trade that you wish you were not part of that trade, it's very stressful, and it's not good for the trader. That stress can affect your decisions, all right? Can affect other trade that you are about to place. So that's why the preparation for swing trading is so important. And in step 6, you want to be very, very selective. So you want to give to yourself. So suppose you have a buffet, all right? There's a buffet, you can take your own portion. Will you give yourself the bones? No, you give yourself the meat. All right, now you're getting the message. So as a swing trader, you want to be very, very selective. So that's why the professional swing traders end up trading okay, the same setup all the time. So they have been using different trading setup over the year, and they have selected few of them that have been working for them over the year, and they just trade those one all the time. So because they don't want any stress, they don't want any headache, and they know how to trade those swing trading setup. So therefore, my friend, it is not worthy to enter a swing trade that will cause too much headache. Is it worthy? No, it's not. One will be more forgiving to oneself if at least one has been more defensive and selective. So what I'm saying here is that, okay, if you have been very selective, all right, you have done your homework, okay, and you selected the trade, but the trade end up being a losing trade or start being stressful, you'll be more forgiving to yourself, yes or no? Because you say, all right, there's nothing I can do here. I've done my homework. I've done everything correctly. I did not cut corners, okay. I did not miss any step, but here it is. It has been, okay, another useless trade. You just close it and go. You will be very, very upset, all right? But if you did not, if you didn't bother to make sure that you are selecting the best trading setup, and it end up being too much stressful, and then later on you find out that in fact you didn't follow the correct step, and you just pick up a trade, and you end up being a losing trade, you'll be upset, and that can affect you for a few weeks. All right? Okay. Know that there is always a better swing trading signal right in the corner waiting for you. So sometimes traders say, oh, I must take this trade, oh, I must take this trade, oh, yes, George, this is it. This is the signal for the TSTWS008, I must take it. All right, don't take it. All right. If you are impatient trader, don't be a swing trader. All right, so if you know that you are very, very impatient trader, don't be a swing trader, be a day trader instead. All right, because a swing trader is involved being a little bit patient, because you're going to remain the trade, you're going to see sometimes, all right, you may have 100 pips, all right, and you allow it to come down to 75 pips, all right. So you are not required to go ups and down. You are very patient, all right. So suppose somebody buy here and allow it to go all the way here. That person must be very, very patient. But in order to do that, he or she must manage the trade. That will be the next series of video that we'll be talking about. All right? So don't worry too much. There will be another better trading signal. You know what's happening in the financial market sometimes? Okay, it happened to me also over the year. You especially you want to swing trade. You are about to enter the trade. So finally set up the signal. Finally, you're about to enter the trade. You want the entry to be perfect, to be nice. It's like a takeoff of a pilot. You want to get it right. Okay. Now, you see all kind of activity, especially Those who are entering the trade on an hourly time frame, if for instance you are finding your trading setup on a monthly chart for the trading setup, daily chart for the signal, and hour, and you see, and then they probably do all kind of things. What's happening there? Because a lot of traders are rushing the trade. They are not patient like you. They don't want it to be clean cut. All right. And for those reading, you can end up joining them too early, thinking that, all right, I have to get into this trade now, otherwise I'm not going to be part of it. Or you end up using a bigger stop loss, all right, instead of your normal stop loss for that particular stock that we are trading. So the point I'm making here, all right, you want to be very, very patient, all right, and there will be always a better signal right in the corner. So you want to enter the trade, other people are trying to push you into it. Stay composed, stick to your strategy. Sometimes you may miss an opportunity, which means they will take it away, run away, and say, oh, I wish I was part of it, but you didn't lose. All right. So, though, okay, if they take it away without you, or if you did not grab enough profit that you should have grabbed out of that trade, remember, there is always a better trade right in the corner. There is always a better signal. So you are about to take a signal that is just, you know, the stress that you feel before you enter the trade. If you start feeling stressful and you wonder, what's going on here? Or you start getting upset, don't enter the trade at all. This is the signal that something is not working well. You can just go away from it. And sometimes you'll be amazed. All right. So especially you are waiting for the price to retest a trend line. See this trend line connected this point. So here you are. You enter your swing trade here on the edge of that trend line. You see how that candle, one candlestick, finally tried to come near that level. But before that, people were buying here. People were buying too early. So your strategy will be, I will prefer to enter my swing trade on the edge of that bearish trend line. And here we are. People start buying. This is on a monthly chart though. So how patient could you be? But look, finally somebody pushed it quite close. Those who enter here too early, all right, if they manage it carefully, that's okay. But if they don't have a deep pocket or they are not using a call option to have enough time, this is very important, enough time to remain in the trade, enough time to deal with the problem while they will be taken out. Here it is. This is it. All right. So therefore, all right, in this step, one wants to verify that one has truly found a high probability trading setup that one understands and masters. Okay? All right. Have I brainwashed you? If you say yes to that, then okay, very good. I'm happy about that. All right. But this is not about brainwashing. This is about swing trading. Trying to share what I've been through, losing money. All right, with traders, so other traders do not get into the same trouble in the financial market. All right, so this is it, the preparation for swing trading. Step 6. Constantly, now we are talking about technical analysis, looking for a trading setup that offers a nice risk-reward ratio. All right. Now, the key point, we want to stay composed, very patient, and stick to our plan. Take the trade on the edge. All right. Do the correcting so we do not get too stressed. So this will conclude our discussion today about the preparation for swing trading, step 6. If you have any question or suggestion, my friend, feel free to put in the comment section, and in due course I will be recording another tutorial to answer your specific question. If this video has been truly useful to you as a swing trader personally, let us know by sticking your beautiful thumbs up. All right. If you think that this is another useless George, I love you very much, but this is another poor performance, consistent poor performance, mark it down, all right, and that will put us under pressure to to improve our next recording. However, if you think it's an amazing tutorial that can help other swing traders, you can go straight away and look for the playlist itself. Alright, so if you share a playlist, anytime we add a video to the playlist, alright, it's already updated for you. You share the playlist itself. There's a playlist at the 2 for Stock Trader. The title is preparation for swing trading. Alright, so instead of sharing the video, you can share the playlist straight away with your friend. Okay. So they may also learn, how to improve the swing trading preparation. I invite you now to follow me in the next tutorial where we'll be talking about, preparation for swing trading, step 7. Be there and be on time. Happy trading to you all, and speak to you soon.